expected tonight to start the divorce proceedings. So thanks, but save you money.
You may be a hero to everybody else in this town, but not to me!
Jessica!
Has it ever crossed your mind that the laws are made to protect people, Duncan? To protect them from people like you who think you can just do anything, like blowing up Brandon Kendall's vault?
I had very good reasons
There are no good reasons for breaking the law, for going after a man for your own personal satisfaction.
If I hadn't gone after Tony or Sabrina, you would still be down there in the bloody junk.
Duncan, tell me the truth for once. You weren't thinking of Sabrina Hughes when you killed Tonio.
I didn't kill Tonio.
Oh, so much for the truth.
That is the bloody truth. I might have tried to shoot him, but Sabrina was protecting him. She shielded him. He tried to climb a ladder up to a helicopter, and he slipped and fell.
So you're trying to tell me it was an accident?
I'm not sure. He either lost his grip or his will to live. In any case, I'm just grateful that I don't have his miserable blood on my hands.
Well, I'm grateful, too. If that's what really happened.
Didn't I just tell you that's what really happened? Why are you trying to make me out to be some cold-blooded killer? And bloody hell, if you couldn't meet me at the airport, you could have at least picked up the phone and called me to see if I was breathing and alive.
I'm sorry. I was afraid that...
Afraid? Afraid? What were you afraid of? Were you afraid of slapping me and pummeling me in front of all the people that think you are the paragon of justice? The one who sees both sides of all questions? All right. Listen, now that you've paused long enough for me to defend myself, why don't we start over? Maybe you can give me a proper homecoming.
Jay, I can see that you're having difficulty in talking about this.
Oh, you have no idea.
No, exactly. I don't. And it's very difficult for Walsh to forestall any unpleasant publicity without me knowing what happened behind the closed doors in that courtroom.
Well, hopefully it won't get out. The judge swore the jury to secrecy.
Darling, I think you're being a little naive, you know, when court is closed, it's over now, and people will talk.
That's what I'm afraid of. I still think Holden and Barkley could have made all this up to save Caleb's neck.
Oh, those Snyder brothers are capable of anything. What was it?
Angel testified that my father sexually abused her since she was 11 years old. Now you can see why I swore you to secrecy.
You have my word. I understand.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by new Ritz Bits cheese sandwiches. The great taste of Ritz Bits with the taste of real cheese.
Introducing one giant leap in snacking. Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. New Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese and Ritz Bits sandwiches with peanut butter.
In recent years, doctors have discovered a flaw in eggs. They're extremely high in cholesterol, and a diet high in cholesterol and fat can contribute to the risk of heart disease. Nutritionists at Fleischmann's have found a way to overcome this flaw with Fleischmann's Egg Beaters, the only one that's 99% real egg with zero cholesterol and zero saturated fat. Next time you'd love an egg, crack open a carton. Fleischmann's Egg Beaters. The great tasting egg without a flaw.
In Killarney, legend says take a deep breath after it rains and that fresh, clean feeling will last the rest of your journey. There's a bit of this in every bar of Irish Spring. Ah, the lasting fresh scent of Irish Spring. The Irish never quit.
Your mission, treat a tough stain now and wash it out when you want to.
I accept. Stain Stick from Spray and Wash lets me do just that. Later. Maybe tomorrow. Not now. Now I'm ready.
Stain Stick. Treat a tough stain now, wash it out when you want to.
Hey, Cal's party breaking up already?
Miss Angel is ready for bed.
No more bad dreams, though, right?
Holden's right, Caleb. And all of the terrible things that started for you since I told you that the baby was really Daddy's are over for you today, once and for all.
Well, Angel, I think you've made a start yourself.
I don't suppose it will really be over for me and Barkley until we can accept that it was a horrible part of our lives and just find some way to move on.
Well, I think your courage to testify was a big step in that direction.
I hope so. It's been a long time since I've had any hope at all, but you know, I'm starting with Dr. Michaels first thing in the morning, and I really am hoping she'll be able to help me, but I'm still scared.
Well, I think you're going to do just fine.
Thank you for not hating me, for not coming forward sooner. Look, could we talk in the morning, maybe, when I'm not so tired? I have a lot I need to say to you.
Oh, sure, whenever you're ready. I'll be up real early. I got to get back to work. It's been a long time.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
did you give any thought to what Mama had to say? I think it's a really good idea for you to get away from here for a little while. Go down and see Meg and Josh, or come to New York. I'll show you the sights.
Well, thank you, but I think I really need to start earning my keep. You have to pay off Cal for that bail money. I have to pay Jessica's fees. And, well, spring's in the air. You know what that means.
I gotta tell you, man, I really would like to stick around here for spring planting rather than go back to New York and work with my editor.
Well, it's going to be pretty hard to write a book with dirt on your hands.
Yeah, I don't think you could possibly know what I was talking about.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just because I wasn't born and raised here, I love this farm as much as you guys. And I would kind of like to spend part of spring here instead of running around M&A.
You should try to get some sleep.
Guess so. Before I go up, Lily, I'd like to thank you and Holden for everything you've done for me.
Well, I didn't really do anything.
You're wrong. I mean, you stood by Holden. Gave him the strength he needed so he could help me. And I want you both to know that after I've spoken with Dr. Michaels in the morning, I'm going to go by Jessica Griffin's and talk to her about giving you that divorce.
We'll worry about that when the time's right.
Well, I'll come with you. Jess is starting my divorce proceedings. Maybe we can get two for the price of one, huh?
You know, when I was tracking Tonio through the jungle, all I could think of was what you said before I left for Edinburgh.
Well, it obviously had no effect.
Quite the contrary.
Well, it didn't stop you from flying off to Edinburgh, blowing up Brandon Kendall's safe, or then going down to Montega after Tonio.
I had to follow through with those
That's
things.
just it, isn't it, Duncan? There are some things only you can handle, and nothing will stop you from thinking that you can be the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Good night.
You're wrong about that. But when I do see Gavin Kruger, I'm going to have a bloody long talk with him.
Kruger, why?
Because he forced me into a situation that allowed Reyes the time to shoot Bob Hughes and kidnap Sabrina. Meanwhile, he's off settling his score with Terrell. And unless he can explain his actions, I'm going to...
Duncan, just don't even finish that sentence. My God, you're hopeless. And I think I should remind you that Gavin, even though he's explained himself to the Edinburgh authorities and the Toronto authorities, you have to clear yourself of the charges in Edinburgh for breaking into Brandon
Clear
Kendall's house.
myself? Bloody hell, the Edinburgh police should give me a bloody medal for exposing...
You just don't get it, do you? Your contempt for the law just blows my mind.
I have no contempt for the law. I just help them out when they need it.
Let go of me, you anarchist.
Well, there you two are. Jessica, I am so glad to see that you finally decided to come over here and welcome our hero home. I was getting ready to get in touch with the mayor and say, let's have a big parade. I wanted to do that before Lucy could, you know.
Are you prepared to go to the mat for Lang Furniture? Because I am. And I just want to know if you are.
Oh, sure. What do you mean?
Well, I was short of letting out any of your family's sexual history. The fact remains that your father committed suicide, and that is why Caleb Snyder got off. Now, we have to downplay the not guilty verdict. We don't want people speculating. You know, Walsh doesn't just promote you. Walsh wants to protect your fine name.
Thank you. That's very reassuring. It's late. I think I should go.
You must be exhausted. Now that you're in charge, what role do you think Barkley's going to play?
Oh, none whatsoever. He's at a private clinic trying to dry out, but I don't have much hope. Dad had him with a psychiatrist for years, and it never did him any good.
I don't put much stock in psychiatrists.
Neither do I. I don't need some shrink telling me what's wrong with me.
You're a man after my own heart, aren't you?
Mrs. Walsh, I want to thank you. I think you're right. I have a feeling we're going to be having a good relationship from here on in.
Good night.
Good night.
You get some sleep.
Thank you.
Oh. Holden, are you coming into work tomorrow? And is Lily there? I want to speak to her.
Yes, I will be in tomorrow, and hold on. It's Lucinda.
Mother?
Hi, dear. I hope I'm not taking you away from the big celebration.
No. There's still some people over at Cal's, but the party's winding down.
Well, I'm not going to hold you up, darling. I just wanted you to know that I am going to downplay everything that happened in the courtroom today, except the not guilty verdict of Caleb, naturally.
Well, I think that's best.
Well, I'm so glad we agree. Oh, poor Angel. How's she doing after her terrible ordeal at the trial today?
What do you know about what happened in court today?
Introducing one giant leap in snacking. Ritz Bits and the taste of real cheese have come together in tiny sandwiches. New Ritz Bits sandwiches with cheese and Ritz Bits sandwiches with peanut butter.
When's the Duchess due back?
Not till Thursday.
That's today.
Darling.
To take on the most insurmountable of tasks, there's Murphy's Oil Soap. The pure, gentle cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. Now, if Murphy's Oil Soap can perform so beautifully in this house...
The Duchess?
Welcome home, Ogrets.
It surely won't be humbled by yours.
Some things you just can't bottle. A touch, a nuzzle. And only you can give your baby breast milk. The most complete baby food. But if the time ever comes when you need a formula, you should know this. No formula is more nutritious than Gerber baby formula. Talk to your doctor about it. If it doesn't come from you, shouldn't it come from Gerber?
Your union says strike, but your company hires permanent replacement workers and you're out of a job. So what happened to your right to strike? Tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Miss Hughes.
You all right? You look a little tired.
I'm exhausted. I don't even know if I'll make it home alive.
Want to stay for a while?
I was hoping you'd ask. But I have conditions. The light's low, The music's sweet. Nice fire in the fireplace, a good drink, and thee beside me in the living room.
Tough negotiator we're becoming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right.
Yeah?
Probably meet those terms.
Okay.
With one exception, of course. The music that you were talking about is going to have to be low, like really low, because Sabrina and Mom and Chris, they're all upstairs sleeping.
You got a deal.
So why don't you start the fire and I'll fix us something to drink. What is it that you are drinking these days?
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
3 marshmallows. Not 2, not 4.
What is it with these demands tonight?
You ain't seen nothing yet. Mwah.
Hi, Larry.
Sabrina.
What's funny?
She just went in the kitchen to make some hot chocolate. Can we tempt you into joining us?
No, I'm going to warm up some milk and go back upstairs. I'm sure you two want to be alone.
Sabrina, listen. You don't think that you have to go back upstairs and be alone just because I'm here with Franny?
No.
We haven't even had a chance to talk to you since you got back.
Well, I heard from Mother that the gathering at Margot's was nice.
It was. Mainly because everybody was so grateful to have you home. You know, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I know what it's like to love somebody and to lose them. I'm no psychologist like Franny, but if you ever want just an old-fashioned shoulder or somebody to listen, I'm here.
I'm sure that will come in handy. Thanks.
I just feel like I'm keeping you from being with someone who can give you the kind of life that you deserve.
You're the only woman I want. Don't you know how much I love you?
I don't want that love to turn into obligation. I couldn't live with that.
Carolyn, I don't want any other woman but you. Please believe that, because I swear it's true. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You didn't make me. I was actually just laying here thinking about you flying back from Des Moines. So I had to go. I know you're really nervous about the board's reaction to your ideas.
You know something? I'm really excited. I've been laying here while you were gone thinking about a trip, and I've got the whole thing planned. You want to hear? I thought first we could go to the Caribbean for boating and water skiing. And then I thought we could go to Switzerland for skiing. And every night we could go back to the hotel for dancing. I intend to wear you out, Mr. Crawford. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's just that I can't believe you're really here.
Well, you better believe it. Because I intend to be here every single night from now on.
Somebody made a big mistake here.
What's that, Reach?
Well, I'm eating these Harvest Crisp crackers, and I don't get it. Here, taste one.
Okay.
How's that? Great? Huh?
That's good, hon.
Light, crispy?
It's delicious.
Aha! So what's a delicious cracker like Harvest Crisp doing in a box that says low fat, no cholesterol?
Somebody put him in the wrong box.
Well, who could have made such a mistake?
Nabisco.
I mean, if Harvest Crisps are so good for you, how come I can't stop eating them?
I don't know, hon.
I love them.
Johnson & Johnson takes the wraps off something new.
new Johnson's Creamy Baby Oil. Pure Johnson's baby oil swirled creamy and rich. So it moisturizes with a fresh, silky feeling that's never, ever greasy. Just soft and smooth to the touch. New Johnson's Creamy Baby Oil for skin soft as the day you were born.
How good is new Lipton noodles and sauce Romanoff? Tangy sour cream, rich egg noodles, creamy milk, aged cheddar cheese. With the delicately seasoned taste and delicious sauce that could only come from Lipton. It's that good. Try new Lipton noodles and sauce Romanoff.
Live from Andrews Air Force Base, America's biggest stars welcome home America's heroes. Join President and Mrs. Bush for the all-star salute to our troops tonight.
Officer Michael Dooley's teaming up with a new partner. One's just a little smarter than the other. James Belushi, Mel Harris, and Ed O'Neill star in K-9 Saturday.
As the world turns me on.
Thank you. I still feel like I'm intruding.
Oh, Sabrina, don't be silly. Please sit down. I mean, it was so crazy when we got to the airport. We never even got a chance to talk. And then you decided to stay at the hospital, so this is nice.
I'm just so glad that everything's all right with Father.
Oh, Dr. Bob's a strong guy. A couple weeks R&R, he'll be good as new.
I feel so stupid and naive. Everyone tried to warn me that Tony would be capable of something like this, and still, even now, I can't honestly say that I don't care for him.
Well, deep feelings don't go away just because you want them to. Or even because they should.
I think I'll remember the moment he fell from the helicopter forever.
Sabrina, I remember you telling his friends in Montega that they should try to remember him as the hero that they knew. Maybe that was the part of Tonio that you saw and fell in love with.
It was. And I also believe that being an outsider in this country contributed to what he became. I don't know what will become of the money I invested in Tonio's business, but I'd like to help the people in Montega. Tonio was left homeless by 2 revolutions there, as were so many of them. If I could go back and help to put the country back on its feet and complete one of Tonio's dreams, then perhaps I can free myself of him.
Lucinda, of course I'm interested in the status of Tonio's real estate venture. It's just a bit late for a meeting. I'm all in.
Lucinda has not stopped badgering him since he got off the plane.
Yeah, well, she can be pretty persistent when she's after something.
Oh, Jess, you don't think that now that she's lost old Johnny that she's going to try to substitute Duncan, do you?
Well, I think Duncan can handle himself.
Well, if that's what she has in mind, she's barking up the wrong man. I mean, after all, Duncan loved Shannon too much. It just went too deep. He's young. I mean, he can still dally around here and there, but I can't see him ever committing himself to one woman ever again.
I really mean it, Lucinda.
You are the most stubborn man that I've ever had to deal with.
I've heard that before.
All right, I'm going to send my car to pick you up. I'm going to have Matthew prepare a room for you. And if I exhaust you, just collapse. And you can have breakfast in bed tomorrow.
Breakfast in bed, eh? Well, that sounds tempting.
Well, I guess that party was pretty good over at Cal's. Was Caleb just beside himself?
Well, not really. Winning the case didn't really bring him out of this depression.
Ah, that's because of the way he feels about Julie. He's so worried about her. He misses her. He wonders how she is. That's another case of undying love. Just the way Duncan feels about Shannon.
All right, Lucinda, you win. I'll be there.
Hey, how's Angel? She's in bed. She's doing okay. Considering what she's been through. I think that we need to talk about this divorce thing.
There's nothing to talk about, Holden. It's over between Julie and I, and if Angel's going to give you a divorce, more power to you. Listen, Lily's out on the porch waiting for you.
really afraid that my mother found out about Angel's testimony.
Let's not talk about that. Since we both have apartments in town, why don't you and I go to one of them to celebrate what we've been waiting so long for? Is that a yes?
Well,
You know it makes me wanna
Shout Stick lets you pre-treat tough stains today.
throw my hands back and
Shout 'em out next wash day.
kick my feet out and
Shout Stick starts working right away. It saturates tough stains, penetrates clean through to keep stains from setting in till you're ready to wash them out.
you know it makes me wanna shout. Come on now, shout.
Want a tough stain out? Shout it out.
Shout.
All you needed to feel fresh then was baby powder. And it's all you need now. New Playtex Baby Powder Tampons.
I like gentle scent.
Playtex New Edition Baby Powder Tampons.
It's all you need to feel baby powder fresh.
I have rich taste. I love the rich flavor of Sunsweet pitted prunes. Plump, tender, irresistibly sweet. I can almost taste them. Good idea. Only one prune tastes Sunsweet.
Remember the last time you microwaved chicken with breadcrumbs? Introducing French's microwave mixes. They're made just for your microwave to seal in the juices better than breadcrumbs, so you make tender, juicy chicken in delicious flavors like Italian Parmesan. One taste and you'll bounce the rubber chicken forever. New French's microwave mixes, the best way to microwave chicken.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
He had a dream no one shared. I want to build that field. And he had the courage to follow it.
Ray, you're bankrupt!
This year's biggest Academy Award winner.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
In a film of dreams.
We're keeping this field.
Kevin Costner, Amy Madigan, Field of Dreams, Sunday.
This is CBS.
He's not here.
That's it. We've talked about bankruptcy. I'm getting the forms.
Let's talk to a lawyer.
What for? That's just another expense. I can do it myself.
We can't afford to do it wrong. I'm calling Jacoby and Myers. It won't cost much to talk.
Mistakes can cost you your bank account, furniture, tools, even your home. We can get the creditors off your back, and when it's time for you to be in court, we'll be there too. Jacoby and Myers.
Oh, Mandy to the rescue. For the look, that's you. What you gonna do? Mandy to the rescue.
At Friendly's, we take 3 scoops of rich vanilla ice cream, drizzle on thick hot fudge, add plenty of creamy whipped topping, and top it with a cherry. That's what you get when you order a Super Melt sandwich at Friendly's. A free 3-scoop original sundae. Try all 7 Super Melts served with coleslaw fries, and for a limited time, a free sundae. Very friendly.
Ben takes on a rock star
Get your feet off my desk.
Boy, have you got a lot of nerve.
on the next Matlock. Today at 4 on Channel 2.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Why didn't you wake me when you came to bed?
Oh, I was just being my loving and considerate husband. The usual perfect self.
2 out of 3 isn't bad. I remember when we were first married, you used to come home late from work. And you would try to sneak in without waking me up. But just the feel of your body always would wake me up. And then we'd lie there and talk for hours about the trips we were going to take. And
I remember that.
would we take the yacht to the Caribbean or go to the lodge in Switzerland? You know, I think about that empty lodge that Daddy built. Maybe we should go back there and do...
No. No, I don't ever want to go back there. Not to those memories. I can never forgive myself for what happened that morning.
Daryl, it was an accident. I hit a patch of ice and fell.
I'm the one who found you, and I'm the one that picked you up and carried you back to the lodge. I'm the one that put too much pressure on your spine.
You did it because you loved me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you by talking about the way things used to be. How was the homecoming?
Well, Sabrina looked kind of lost. Duncan looked like he'd been to hell and back. At least they're home.
What about Franny?
Franny? Well, she seemed okay, but I didn't get much a chance to talk to her. Larry was so happy to have her back.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Man, no better way to face the day. When the sun comes up, then I'm feeling fine. 'Cause the AM surely is my favorite time.
The morning belongs to Lady Speedstick. It's what to reach for, to prepare, to prevent, to protect. Powerful protection that lasts all day.
No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day.
Protects you like a man, treats you like a woman.
LensCrafters made me these wonderful top-quality glasses and got me back on track in about an hour.
LensCrafters puts the whole lab right in the store to custom craft your top quality glasses in about an hour. Call LensCrafters at 1-800-522-LENS.
Your skin is vulnerable every day to the aging effects of ultraviolet rays. But now you can defend yourself with new UV Daily Defense Body Lotion from Vaseline Intensive Care. Its UV screen defends against age spots and wrinkles. Its patented moisturizer defends against moisture loss. It's your first line of defense every day. New UV from Vaseline Intensive Care. Now you can defend your youth at any age.
Little girl, hello. It's okay, it's just me. What are you doing here?
I came in here to talk to you. I must have fallen asleep.
You don't have to apologize. I thought I was all alone in this house, and here you were. I thought you were with Zach.
Oh, I had to break our date. Sierra and Craig called earlier, and I was talking to them.
Darling.
God, they told me the horrible way that Senor Toño died.
I know. Best thing about Tonya, the greatest thing he ever did was to be good to you when you first came to this country.
Yes, I know he was. Yes. He was also guilty of many bad things. Yeah, I was thinking perhaps it was best that he died in the country he loved so much.
I think you're very wise, dear. I tend to agree with you. I think it was. You came to see me?
Yes, because I'm confused. Because I remember Senor Toño when he was a young man. When he went to go fight for Montega. So noble.
I know, darling. He was complicated. You probably see him the way Sabrina Hughes... You know, you should go and talk to Sabrina Hughes. It might help you.
Oh, perhaps.
Okay?
Okay, well, I'll just go to my own room now.
Oh! Darling, why? Why do that? No, go to your room. Put on your nightgown, and then come back, and we'll keep each other company until we waft off to sleep, all right?
Really?
I don't want to be alone tonight.
I don't either.
In fact, I had organized, I thought we were going to have a wonderful sleepover guest, and we'd have somebody to talk to at breakfast, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll go change.
All right, darling.
Oh, Mother.
Yeah.
Mother, I love you very much.
Well, one of my little daughters loves me without qualifications.
Oh, my goodness, the pond is so beautiful at night. You know, spring is
Come
coming.
back to my place with me.
You don't know how good that sounds. But, as I've said, when it happens, and it will, it has to be perfect. Yeah.
You know I love you very much.
I know that. I don't even have a doubt. You know how rare that is?
Yes, I do. Seth, listen, I want to thank you for coming and being there for the trial. It meant a lot to me.
You don't have to thank me. You're my family. And that's something you and I and everybody in this house can count on. No matter how bad things get, we're going to be there for each other. You know, you might think of that next time you're giving one of your dirty looks to hold him.
Yeah, you're right, you know. We got a great family. We should be lucky. So, you find anybody special in New York?
Nobody too special, no. Although I've been out with a few women. You know, I still can't get over the fact that you're going to divorce Julie.
Yeah, well, that's what she keeps asking for. Why shouldn't I give it to her?
Well, how about the fact that you still love her?
There's nothing worse than being in love with somebody and knowing that it's not going to work. I tried that with Lily, all right?
That was an entirely different situation with Lily. You fell for her knowing full well that she might never get over Holden, and now they seem to be heading toward a very happy ending with each other.
Why is everybody so convinced that they are going to have a happy ending? Huh? Lily and Holden might not have a happy ending. He slept with my wife when he was supposed to be so in love with Lily that he couldn't keep his eyes straight. What's going to keep him from doing it again, even if they do get married?
Well, I'll tell you why, Caleb. Because just as he loves me more now, and he knows me better, and he trusts me more, it's exactly the same for me. And you remember that he got drunk that night because Lucinda told him that I was having a serious affair with Link.
Lily, I'm sorry. Okay? I didn't know you were there. Look, I care a great deal about you, and I want to see you happy, but... Never mind, all right? Good night.
Wish you could stay, Lisa. The night is young.
Oh, thank you. No, I want to go home and collapse. I just wanted to stay long enough to make sure that you didn't stay over at Lucy's.
Well, I don't think Lucinda had any ulterior motives in inviting me.
Lucy's motives are all ulterior. I mean, she's as bad as Tonio, except she hasn't killed anyone. But I know of.
Well, Duncan, I washed all the glasses so you can go straight to bed.
Oh, well, thank you. Let me help you.
Thanks. Listen, I'm sorry about the way about the way I welcomed you home.
You do have quite a wrist action there. You got that from playing tennis, I guess, huh?
Tennis was not the game where I grew up.
I must be more tired than I thought because what you two have just said makes no sense at all to me.
Well, that's probably for the best, Lisa. You get some rest. I know this place has a lot of memories for you.
Well, that's true. You know, there are so many things I wanted to say to you tonight.
Well, maybe we should save them until we are both rested.
Listen, let me walk you down. You know, the neighborhood's become quite deserted.
Duncan, good night. I've got my mace. I have 2 whistles. We'll be fine. Sleep tight. Come on, Jess.
Well, my lassie, if my deal with Lucinda goes through, I'll be leaving this home that I built for you. Oh, Shannon, I never thought. Jessica's right. I'm too tired to know what I'm saying.
I didn't really understand till I had my own child. She's totally dependent on me. And when Annie has a fever, I'm the only one who can make her well.
We know you're counting on children's Tylenol. That's why our standards are so high. We check, recheck, always using advanced research and manufacturing, making sure you get our best, so you're sure you're giving her your best.
When Annie's sick, I want all the reassurance I can get.
When she's counting on you, you can count on children's Tylenol.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long flight. Extra flavor for that extra long night. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
I stalk the wild gorilla, careful not to be noticed.
He moves in and out of the light. But with 35mm 1 film from Polaroid, I can capture this majestic creature in low light, bright light, inside or out.
With the same roll of 1 film, I can shoot under almost any conditions.
35mm 1 film, the simple choice from Polaroid.
Ah, the thrill of safari.
Next stop is the polar bear.
Wait!
Dad had Barclay sing a psychiatrist for years, which did no good at all.
I've never put much stock in psychiatry.
I don't need a shrink telling me what's wrong with me.
John, don't walk out on me. I'm not insecure. I just love you too much. Is that neurotic? Oh, Mama. Oh, Mama. Oh, don't send me away. I'll make George my father. I'll be an angel. Mama, I need you. Mama. Go away, for heaven's sake. Come back in the morning.
Mother, it's Bianca. Mother, it's Bianca. I'm sorry to wake you. I brought you some breakfast, though.
Oh. Hello.
Here, I brought you breakfast.
Oh, how sweet of you.
I'm sorry to wake you.
Thank you, dear. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, how gorgeous. Sit down. Hey, how'd you do? Did you sleep all right?
I slept surprisingly well.
Oh, good. Well.
Samson.
Lovely. Hey,
Yes.
share with me.
Oh, thank
share
you.
with me.
I had breakfast already with St. Matthew.
Oh, darling, I hate that. I just hate it when you eat with the servants.
Sorry.
You know what I've decided? I'm gonna give you another trust fund.
No.
Yes,
what?
I am.
No, I don't need any more money.
Yes, you do. You need money.
No,
Everyone
no, I
needs
don't.
money. You must have money because money gives you power, money gives you clout, and nobody can be miserable and awful to you, not even your mother.
Oh, Mother, I don't know what you're...
I'm not talking about me, darling. I don't know what I'm talking about, actually. Oh, darling,
Yes.
would you be an angel and run my bubble bath for me?
Yes, of course, here. Put some jam on there.
I will.
All
Thank
right.
you very much. Oh, and then my masseur is late. Give him a call.
Okay.
Good morning. Dr. Michaels, please. Good morning. Is this the receptionist? Ah, good. I want to make an appointment with the doctor this morning. It's very important, and it must be very, very early. Yes. Oh, yes. The name is Mary Ellen Walters. Mm-hmm. I beg your pardon? There isn't anything wrong with me. That's what I need a doctor for, to confirm it.
Angel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How do I look?
Well, I think you look perfect.
Thank you. I'm just so nervous about today. I mean, it was hard enough, talking about such personal things yesterday, but at least the courtroom was closed. I'm gonna walk into that hospital. People are gonna look at me and
Angel,
think
now
that...
you have a million reasons why you might be in a hospital other than seeing a psychiatrist. And Iva said she'd meet you at Dr. Michael's office, go in with you for a few minutes, make you feel more at ease.
You and your whole family have been so kind to me.
Well, you saved my life. And I'll always love you for that.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Listen, do I smell like manure? I've been helping Mom out in the barn, and I want to go see Sabrina. And
Let's check this out. Well, no more than usual.
Oh, thanks.
You got it. You give Sabrina my best, all right? But don't tell her how much I'm happy that Tonio's dead, okay?
Uh-huh. You keep your chin up, huh? Things are gonna be okay. Bye.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey. Looks like you got some rest last night.
I did. I got through the whole night without one nightmare.
That's the way it's going to be from now on. I spoke to Matt this morning, and he said that Barkley got through the worst of his withdrawal, and that he was probably going to be getting a roommate this afternoon.
Well, that's good to hear. Maybe I'll go see him after I talk with Dr. Michaels.
I'll drive you over.
That's really not necessary. I can take a cab. I'm going to see Jessica, too.
I don't want you to rush anything, Angel.
I'm not. I really think it's time I talked to her about giving you that divorce. And I know you've been neglecting your work lately because of me, so you could just, drop me by the hospital and go on to your office.
Okay. That's what you want.
Yes, that's what I want.
We're leaving, okay?
All right, I'll get my coat.
I'll be thinking of you. We're both taking big steps today.
Thank you.
I'll be there in just a minute, all right?
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. You don't suppose word has leaked out about my testimony, do you?
No, I don't think anything has leaked. I promise you.
All right, why are you going through with this divorce when you said for months that if Julie wanted one, she was going to have to face you to get it?
Because she never would. And now I know why.
Caleb, we've always meant a lot to each other. So I want you to tell me what you meant when you said all those things about Holden last night, just after he saved your life.
Lily, I'm not going to tell you why. Because like I said last night, I care about you.
Now, hair that's styled can be beautiful to touch. The Finesse Styling Collection. Each has a touch of conditioner, so if you need a little hold or a lot, your style stays touchably soft. Spritz, gel,
Mousse, spray. Get the hold that loves to be held.
Up here, Dad!
What'd she rent, the penthouse?
It's only 4 blocks from school.
And it's miles away from clean.
Ew. Good thing we brought some muscle.
Hey, the big bald guy.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean doesn't just cut through tough, grimy dirt. He cleans right down to the shine with no dulling film.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Bright kitchen.
Bright girl. Don't just clean it, Mr. Clean it to the shine.
Thank goodness my little boy wasn't hurt. But his brand new summer pants were a mess. Grass stains, skinned knees. You're fine. Next morning, blood, ruined. I tried liquid Tide.
With skinned knees, remember, Tide gets out lots of stains, even blood.
All those horrible stains came out. Thanks from a very busy mommy, Donna Valeri.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
I'm sorry if I scared you with my nightmares. Oh, come on, Sabrina. You know, it wouldn't be normal if you hadn't had nightmares after everything that you've been through. Honey, I know I haven't been an ideal sister, but I do love you. Thanks for understanding that I want to go back to Montego. I'm gonna miss you. I'll get the door, and if it's reporters, I'll handle it, because you're too refined. Hi, good morning. Come in, please.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi.
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 I'm so relieved to hear that Caleb's been acquitted. I hope you're not going to say I told you so.
Hardly. I'm just glad you're okay.
Can I get anybody some breakfast?
I'd kill for some coffee.
I'll take a cup of tea.
I'll put the kettle on. Would you get the coffee while I get the door?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
You're here bright and early.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's something very important we need to talk about.
Caleb, divorce is a last resort after all possibilities of reconciliation have been explored. Now, you haven't even spoken to Julie since she left last fall, but a few weeks ago, you cared enough about her to jump bail and see if she was
Jessica,
okay.
I know what you're trying to say, okay, but I don't have a choice. Now, Julie's wanted this for months, and I'm not holding out any longer.
Will you at least tell me why you've made this decision?
I can't, Jess, okay? Now, look, I have a temporary address here. You can send any papers you need her to sign. Just get it done, okay?
We have to talk.
Are you crazy? Can't you see I'm with a client?
Sorry. Hi, Caleb. Glad to see you're a free man.
Thanks, Duncan.
Get out of my office, now.
All right, I'll go, but you better clear your bloody calendar and give me a chance to say what's on my mind.
Miss Walters? Look, I don't think this is going to work out. I think I'll come back another day.
Well, Dr. Michaels is trying to work you into her schedule. Please sit down. Well, thank you for the ride, but really, you don't have to stay. I mean, I should be here any minute.
All right, well, call us when it's over and let me know how it went. Okay?
It's time for you to stop worrying about me and just get on with your own life.
Come on. I'm still calling the shots in this family here, okay?
Well, I'll call you both then. Just go now. It's all right, go.
All right. Well, it'll be fine.
Dear Angel? Mrs. Walsh, it's a surprise to see you here. I'm so sorry. For what?
I'm just so sorry. I knew your father, and it's just so difficult to believe.
Accidents
I don't even think about them anymore.
Introducing new improved Attens undergarments. Now the best protection is Attens protection. Because unlike others, new Attens has a snug, secure shape and fits high at the waist, not low. It also has a special absorbent pad built right in with 50% more super absorbent material. So it absorbs more than ever before to help protect you better against leaks. For a free sample, call 1-800-4-ATTENS.
Guess what's hot? The orange, tangerine, and lime taste of Sunny Delight. Even purple stuff is feeling the heat because Sunny's packed with vitamins A, B1, and C. Sunny Delight's got the smooth taste kids reach for all day long. So try what's hot.
Thanks, Mom.
It's a great choice for moms, too. Sunny Delight, the hottest thing in the refrigerator.
Don't dads get a day off?
Coast. The crisp scent opens your eyes. Coast. Your spirits start to rise. Coast is the way to bring you back to life.
The scent awakens your senses.
Hey, you guys. Where you been?
Coast brings you back to life.
It's never dull on the edge. Every day of every week, Guiding Light walks the fine line between love and obsession, trust and betrayal, passion and fury. Guiding Light takes you to the edge.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you by Coast Deodorant Soap. That crisp, invigorating scent brings you back to life. Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. Blouses by Regina Porter.
With talented actors, including Jeff Daniels, Julian Sands,